Kip versus, I wonder who Kip's playing. I can't see out there. It's okay, so we're going to have Kip DaNeel. So this is top 8 qualifier, if I'm not mistaken, looking at bracket. Kip probably playing the Rob, DaNeel probably playing the Bowser Jr. Both of them pretty heavy character specialists, despite having a couple characters in the pocket.
Yeah, it looks like Kip's actually going to be electing to go with the Joker for this initial game here. So we'll have to see how it goes for him. He's definitely a Rob player at heart, but his Joker is no slouch, let me tell you. He is really, really strong on this character.
I mean, Kip, in the absence of Chili, has been one of the people to step into that role of potential number ones here in Alabama. So definitely, like, just no slouch on the sticks in general, able to pick up and play a good chunk of characters, even if it's not that tried and true Rob. But DaNeel, another very, very good, very, very competent player. I've seen them in quite a few Wi-Fi events as well as the local Alabama events, rocking the Bowser Jr. So they're going to be doing their best. They're in winners semis for a reason here.
Yeah, I think DaNeel made it to top 8 of Bamboo battles one time, if not more than once. That's just the only one I heard about. But yeah, definitely a very competent player. I've played him before. Also just a super nice guy. Like, DaNeel's like the most unhateable player in all of Alabama Smash to me. I love that guy. No shade against Kip, obviously, but yeah.
Now we're apparently anti-Kip on this couch.
Dude,
DaNeel all the way.
I'm always biased in some way.
But getting caught by that Arsene coming out now, despite the lead that he built up. That's the game that you always end up having to play against Joker. You do your best, you build up a lead, and then the big scary red man comes out, and all of it just kind of fades away.
Yeah, 50 or 60% is just that magic number for Joker players. And this jab it's pretty scary. It's not going to be killing just yet, but I don't know, man. Bowser Jr. Rapid Jab can kill at some egregious percents. I've seen it kill as early as at like 100 on some characters.
Especially on Town.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe about now is where it will start killing on the ledge.
Oh yeah, he was fishing for it right there.
Yeah, you see DaNeel absolutely looking for that jab,
Ooh.
But instead, it is going to be Kip popping onto the ledge and then doing the ledge drop into the back air to find the stock. It's fantastically played by him, and now that he's got the opportunity to build up a little bit of extra credit, we could actually even be seeing an extra Arsene on this stock, which that's something that you really don't want to be letting Jokers get.
Oh yeah. No, I think DaNeel kind of just, for lack of a better phrase, went for a bit of a lazy recovery there. Just electing to side B straight back to stage, and Kip obviously, maybe he doesn't have as much experience with this character as he might like Snake or some of the more popular characters in Alabama, but you know how to punish that. Just hop off the stage and back air him. So yeah, we're seeing Kip build up an immense amount of extra credit here, and it looks like this down throw is going to be giving him the promised Arsene. He's going to be going way down.
No.
That was so dangerous for DaNeel.
Yeah, that was very nearly a dare to kill at 90, but instead, he's actually not going to get too much out of that extra Arsene. It's just going to be the F throw by the ledge, and while you're at 171%, that's fair. You shouldn't be living too much past that, but this is an opportunity here for DaNeel. The up air, into the up air, into the up air, into the up air. Going to be finding that back air as well, but the thing is that we mentioned it earlier, here comes Arsene.
It's actually already halfway gone because Koopa Kart just does so much damage. Like when you eject out of it and explodes, the Arsene is essentially almost gone. You can kind of see DaNeel just waiting out, playing it safe, very much not wanting to play against the, as you said, big scary red man. So
Kip actually very nearly got caught landing inside of that lingering F smash, just barely avoided it. Got the bear out and now has the opportunity to take the stock, but it's there for DaNeel as well. Kip has to be very careful, and speaking of, not being very careful, he tries to land on a Bowser Jr. shield at ledge, gets parried and gets jabbed. That's the classic against this character.
Excellent parry jab from DaNeel. If I'm being honest, I didn't really see this as a game that was going to be brought back, especially so quickly. It feels like, Kip got that second Arsene on stock 1. Things were really looking in his favor. He had accumulated about 90% on DaNeel. And then DaNeel, he actually managed to find that stock, dropped an up throw up air, and then somehow managed to still get like 6 up airs. And now also we have the game being evened up even further by Kip, looking at a cart into several up airs. I think that was 4. And he catches his landing.
That's a little bit of a cop-out. You have to say every single up air if you want to.
Okay, buddy.
Trying to land with fair, and we both know what Kip is looking for here. He wants that fair one drag down up air into the either up smash or down smash to just kind of cheese out the stock. But now that Arsene is going away, it kind of goes off the board at least for a few more percent. So this is going to be real tough, and he finds himself landing on shield yet again. A beautiful up smash punished by DaNeel, and he actually goes up 1-0 against the first seed of this event.
That's crazy. I did not think that was going to kill, but I guess PS2 does have a relatively small ceiling.
All things considered, like out of the total stage list that we have, yes, PS2 is one of the shorter ceilings, outside of, like, of course, Yoshi's, obviously. But they are just going to run it back to PS2. Now, the thing that I'm wondering is, do we see the Rob come out, or does Kip stick to his guns? And it looks like he might be sticking to it. Yes, indeed. Joker running it back, trying it again, trying to take it.
Yeah, if I'm Kip here, I don't really think that the stage was necessarily the problem. I just think that he wasn't getting nearly as much mileage out of those Arsènes as he should be getting. Like, he would grab Arsène, and then a couple seconds later, DaNeel would just find something random and or maybe not random, but he would just find these really decisive hits that would take away about half of the gauge. So.
Well, and speaking of decisive hits, it's not going to take away half the gauge, but instead it's going to build up the whole gauge as he gets comboed all the way deep off stage and all the way to Arsène percent, but it's almost not going to matter as he goes for that Koopa Cart upbeat into the bear. Doesn't quite take the stock thanks to some really good DI from Kip, but it's damn close.
Yeah, he was way up there in the corner. I'm definitely really surprised he didn't die from that, but we're going to see a tech chase from Kip. Oh, and a shield break coming out from the strong Koopa Cart. Down smash, he is off the screen in 2 frames or less.
Well, I believe that it was the bear I think it was a nair into follow-up with the strong hit Koopa Cart that ended up breaking that shield, which that's just Kip not being aware enough of DaNeel's pressure options, leading to, like we saw, that shield break that took the stock, and now he's just kind of hemorrhaging away percent to DaNeel's combo game. Now has Arsène yet again, but the fact that he's going to have to maybe even expend an entire Arsène meter just to take out the first stock, it's not boding well for him.
Oh, and it looks like Kip is going to be chasing DaNeel off stage here. DaNeel actually manages to find it back. They both pursue each other onto the stage. Kip rolling back on, manages to find a stray back air onto DaNeel, and the Arsène Aga is going to be able to find that stock for him. Not too much of a deficit coming out here. I think Kip will definitely have another Arsène this stock, so nothing is really out of the question in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, the Arsène, again, the fact that he had to expend an entire Arsène meter just to take out that first stock, now DaNeel working with a fresh stock 61% on Kip, we very well could be seeing him drop this stock soon if he's not careful. There's another parry into not as big of a punish as we saw previously, but a punish nonetheless. And he's going to get caught by an F-smash out of shield. Oh no, Kip.
That was such a bold gamble on DaNeel's part, because you could even see that Kip had time to shield that forward smash, but he did not see it coming so much that he just dropped shield again. Oh, and a little bit of that was like a 40% combo coming out, the up air into the back air. Kip just kind of trying to play some neuts right now, shooting some guns.
Kip just wants to kill. He really needs to take the stock out before DaNeel finds too much, and especially needs to take the stock out before Arsène goes away, or this becomes 11 times as hard. Gets the F-tilt on ledge, though, and this is his last opportunity.
Yeah, Arsène is
going to
just
chase deep. No! Just runs out, doesn't manage to find the stock.
He manages to find a back throw, and he is definitely applying a lot of pressure to DaNeel, who is finding himself in a little bit of an unfortunate disposition now. Oh, and that gives him just the opening that he needs. A total misplay on that, on the Koopa Hammer? I don't know what it's called.
It's the back air out of the up B. It's like, I don't know if it has a special name.
It probably doesn't. I don't know.
It's just a different back air than normal when he's in the up B rising animation.
But nonetheless has a whole lot of recovery time, giving Kip enough time to literally just dash back and F smash him. So I don't know. This is looking like a bit of a scary situation for DaNeel here. I pressured Kip into the corner, but he's just coming right back out, and I think we're going to see another Arsène before this stock is over.
Well, keep in mind, this is exactly how game number 1 was looking at. Granted, it was on the first stock instead of the second, but this is exactly how game 1 was looking before DaNeel out of nowhere turned it around, and just like that, we're on the final stock, potentially, for Kip's winner side life.
Yeah, it was definitely looking a little bit grim, but DaNeel obviously has proven multiple times that he is capable of bringing those situations back. Kip, however, finding a massive string on DaNeel that's going to do upwards of 100%. Oh, and it's finally DaNeel's turn.
Oh, maybe not, though. Some great DI from Kip, and a little bit of a misplay on the DI read from DaNeel is going to result in that combo being dropped. He doesn't get his free, 30-40% that you most often see from Bowser Jr.'s when they get that up throw at 0. So Kip basically escaping unscathed from that situation, now going to get the down gun on ledge, and it's a struggle for DaNeel to even find his footing on stage. Never even gets the chance as Kip finds that up smash out of nowhere and brings us to game 3.
Yeah, that was an excellent read there at the end. And I love what you were saying about how, like, oh man, we've seen this before. Stock 1, DaNeel will bring these back. That last stock was just all Kip 100% of the way. And that just goes to show both these these players are very much capable of closing gaps as well as forming them between each competitor. And it looks like we're going to be going to small battlefield, the reskin. So, I'm really excited for this game 3. 2 great players, 2 great games so far. I just hope this one lives up to the last 2.
Yeah, and I mean, the way this set has been going, it's certain to be yet another banger game. But like you said, getting into the reskin PS2 that's just different in the slightest of ways.
It's a little bit smaller.
Just a bit, just a pinch.
I like PS2 because it gives me more space. Man, you can dash like one half more times.
Hey, I mean, sometimes that makes all the difference.
It
on
really does,
characters.
yeah.
DaNeel trying to find that side B in, doesn't get the hitbox that he was looking for as Kip rolls out, and I actually really like that from Kip on the ledge. He gets the rising up air off of it, and then immediately punishes DaNeel with a whole bunch of percent. Arsene now coming out as well. This is, despite the percent disadvantage, actually pretty heavily Kip favored at the moment.
I feel like 90% of these games has taken place with one player on the ledge. Both these players' ledge trapping skills are just so leveled up. Like, they have... Oh, man!
Speaking of ledge trapping...
Yeah, indeed. Did he catch just a ledge jump off that?
I don't even think it was a ledge jump. I think it was just a 2-frame, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Yeah, an excellent play by Kip. Great timing on that. Yeah, and he's finding lots and lots of extra credit. That Arsene side B just accumulating so much passive percent. Oh, and it looked like we might have seen the end of that stock there, but Kip with a good air dodge is going to be able to escape.
Oh, no tech.
Yeah, misses the tech on that stage spike. By no means are we even, but as we've said, DaNeel has proven time and time again that he can close these gaps. Looking to just get back to neutral, kind of gives Kip as much of the stage as he himself is apportioned.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing about that there was it was almost looking like Kip wanted DaNeel to hit him with the back air, because I think he might have been starting to get a little bit too low off stage to recover on his own, but he just wasn't ready for the tech, and it gives DaNeel a second lease on life, but it's not going to be super long-winded as Kip gets that run-up smash. It's actually not going to kill quite yet, though, which is very surprising, considering the percents we've seen those smash attacks killing at previously in the set.
Yeah, I think I can definitely see what you mean. When he was off stage there, once he had expended his double jump, I really wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it back. And speaking of making it back, this game is looking less and less possible for DaNeel by the second. I don't know what he's going to be doing against a full Arsene with a Kip only nearing 50%, but anything is possible. And
okay, I don't think he's dead here.
This might though.
He is dead.
With full rage, he dies at 43% off a shield break.
Okay.
That was insane play from DaNeel.
And I mean, I was expecting
and we're
DaNeel
going right into another string.
Yeah, I mean, just immediately caught yet again. DaNeel's playing this beautifully, especially considering how far behind he was previously. Like you said, the 42 to like 160%, making great use of the full rage, and now this could be Kip heading into losers.
Yeah, I think that might be the hardest I've ever commentators cursed someone, I gotta be honest. Like, I was just like, oh man, DaNeel's not gonna bring this back. Moments later, the shield break.
It's still doable for Kip, though. This is one good Joker combo away, but look at how smart DaNeel's playing this. Using all of his time on the Angel platform just to wait out Arsene, and away it goes. That might be the last time we see the big scary red man for the duration of this set.
That was the Chad option. I did that 10 times out of 10 there. Like, his Arsene's already teetering away, just let it get out. You know, if he had ran off the Heaven platform and just got hit by that, he'd be at like 35 now. So, I mean, you got to understand the thought process from a player like DaNeel there. Definitely not want to deal with Arsene. Oh, what I thought was going to be a big punish on that F smash. It looks like Kip might have misinputted something and accidentally gotten a dash out of shield directly into that down tilt.
Oh, that could be it. That jab not going to take...
Narrowly avoiding Arsene as well. Oh, and an up gun. He does make that.
I can't believe he made that back, and I also can't believe that he didn't die, but here's
Oh,
Arsene. This could be exactly what Kip needed if DaNeel doesn't play his cards right. This jab on shield is not going to do it! Not going to kill, but that was very nearly curtains. This is actually way tighter than we thought it was going to be after DaNeel got that shield break kill. Now, Kip going to be chasing in. The Arsene meter is at about half. Gets the F throw off stage, trying to chase with the back air, but not able to find it just yet. Gets the back air here. Now, DaNeel deep off stage, going to have to make his recovery back. DaNeel gets the nair, not going to kill. Arsene's gone, though. That's the big thing.
Kip using guns to get back as that Arsene, just as I said, slows away. Oh, and the forward air's definitely going to be enough. You know, another ledge trapping kill. I think every kill might have been ledge trapping.
I don't think every single one of them were kills, because we, of course, saw those couple of shield breaks previously, but just about every kill was taken from
I had to block those out of my memory. They're already gone.
They're gone. You don't want to remember them.
I cannot believe Kip got done like that. But that was a phenomenal set, really and truly. That one was not at all lacking in some action. I love watching sets like that, especially commentating them.
Yeah,
Great.
Kip played that beautifully, but DaNeel at the end of the day was just able to, in specific situations, eke it out over top of him, especially in those clutch situations, not just with the shield break.